Hey, what's up, everybody? It's April from duplicatemyselfnow.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to build an email list on your blog. So, you may have heard the expression "the money is in the list," and that's definitely applies to blogging as well. So, if you go to this website at thisllc.com, you notice that there's a pop-up newsletter over here that you have to enter your email address if you want to sign up for free and be the first to get notified for of a new updates about this website. Okay, this is exactly what we need to do, okay, to add in or to build an email list on your blog or on your website. So on this case, right, you just key in, for example, your email address, my email address, okay, and then hit the subscribe now button, and it says success, you are now subscribed, and then just continue, and you can just continue browsing on this site. Okay, so that's how we will going to do it right now. I'll show you how. And another example, if you go to quicksprout.com, on their blog, you can see on this portion over here, it's the same thing, right? So fill out this form to start the free courses, or if you have any freebies that you want to throw in to your website or to your blog, you can do so. Okay, and then just on this website also, you just need to key in the email address and then click or hit on this button, and voila, you can have their email addresses, you can send them emails. Okay, thing is, our goal is to build an email list. You get an email addresses for those people who visit your website, okay, or visit your blog. Okay, so now I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing, okay, on your website or onto your blog. So your first step is to sign up for an email marketing service like Aweber. Like on this Quick Sprout, they're using an Aweber email marketing service, or the other email marketing service help you collect emails and send out broadcasts and autoresponders to your email list. Is also a MailChimp. Okay, if you're on a tight budget, you can use that service. You can use that service, and so on. Okay, and you can go to your mailchimp.com and click and sign up, free button. You can get a free account there up to 2,000 email subscribers. Okay, so once you get all set up with whatever email provider you want to work with, your next step is to make your first form. So I'm going to show you how to do that in Sumo, because on the website that I showed you earlier, for this one, the one that we sign up, we use the Sumo for that. Okay, so you can go in, log in your account, it's free anyways, to sumo.com, right? And then you just logged in there. Okay, and the next step is to make your first form. So I'm going to show you now on this Sumo how to do that. So although all services are a bit different, they all have a basically the same type of setup to create your first sign up form. Okay, so log in to your Sumo account, click on sign up form, then click on to create a sign up form. Okay, so click on the form over here, click on the list here. So this is the one that we saw earlier, okay, on how it looks like. And when you click on edit, you would see here. So this is exactly what we saw on that website that we visited, okay, which is the thisllc.com. So alright, so here when you click on my goal, our goal is to collect emails. So you can choose whatever your goal is, the reason why you wanted this to integrate into your website. You can choose to collect emails. I want to collect my visitors' email addresses and or other information. Or collect push notification subscribers. I want visitors to allow me to send them push notification if that's what you need. Add add a call to action if I want to point users to specific URL with a button, or get social shares. I want to get my site more social traffic through Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest, or collect info with custom code. So I want to collect my visitors' email addresses and or other information with custom HTML. I code it. Okay, so for this case, I choose to collect emails. Okay, and then form type. Okay, you can use whatever form type you want, but on the specific website that I showed you earlier, it's a pop-up. Okay, show a pop-up box in the middle of your page. So for example, you go to that website and you scroll, you visit other pages, and after a couple of minutes there will be a pop-up form. Okay, or if you want a scroll box, show a pop-up box that sticks to the bottom of your page, you can do that as well. Or inline form, it shows a form box that is in line with your content on your page, which is exactly, it's already on the page itself. The click trigger pop-up shows a pop-up in the middle of your page that is activated in a link click. Okay, or welcome mat, show a form that covers your entire page, or smart bar, which is on the bar itself. So on this case, I choose the pop-up. Okay, so it will gonna pop up automatically on the page itself. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so we go to the design. All right, so you can choose whatever design you want. So you can choose this. Okay, you can choose this one as well. Okay, depends on your preferences. Okay. Right, so you can choose there are a lot of, this is what I like in Zumo, there's a lot of design that you can choose from. Okay, depends on your preferences. Okay, so on my case, I choose on the website earlier, we choose this one. Okay, this is more professional. It's a minimalist design, but it's up to you, whichever design you wanted to do. Okay, and then you can also choose the size. For example, we want it a little bit smaller because or medium. Okay, if you want a bit large, it will show you this screen. See, extra large. Yep, and or full size. Okay, but in my case, I choose the medium. Okay, so that everybody can see it, even our grandma and grandpa will see those things over here. Okay, so there's a beauty about that. And then you go to visibility. It's I want to decide where and when my forms show. Okay, or smart mode is decide the best time and place to show my form. Okay, on my case, I choose the manual mode, so I'll be able to choose how many seconds it will pop up. Okay, you can choose whatever, and if a visitor hasn't seen a pop-up in 1 month, okay, so user leaves, or at time, you can use that. Display rules, you can also choose this and add a new rule if you want to, or advanced rule. Okay, and then next it's success. Okay, so it gives you automatic email responder after a user subscribed to your pop-ups. Send them an email. If you want an automatic response to that, you can do that as well. Okay, you can create or download so auto close timer. On my case, I never did that, so but if you prefer that after a user subscriber automatically close the pop-up after a certain amount of time. So if you want that to appear again, a pop-up after a couple of minutes, so it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you to choose. For my case, I never use that. Okay, but if it depends on your preferences, right? And then next will be the connect to email service. So you can, as you see, there's a lot of email services that you can connect on. So one of them is Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, Zapier, a lot of things over here. Okay, so you can choose whatever email services integration you wanted to make. Okay, so then click on make a live, right? So it will be active. So that's why you can see that on the website. Now, you have to integrate this also to your WordPress account. So how to do that? Just go to your plugin, right? And then you can search on Sumo, right? So here I already integrate that. So once you click on Sumo, you will able to see that plugin and just activate the plugin, download, upload it over here, and activate that. So it will be integrated on your WordPress. Okay, so as you can see over here, there's a pop-up on this side on the right corner over here. When you click on notification, you would see my email address. Remember that when we go to thislc.com website, we sign up for a newsletter. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so once you integrate that to your WordPress, okay, it will show you the Sumo and the pop-up screen. So it will notify you like, oh, there's someone who hit or interested or sign up for the newsletter. So the beauty of it is you would see the subscriber email, the source of it, okay, where do you get these email addresses, and the date subscribed. So when are they subscribed to the newsletter, okay? And also once you click on it, you can send a new message to them. So for example, you wanted to reply to me and say thank you, right? Or you wanted to welcome me to your to the newsletter, and then thank me for whatever it is that you that I subscribed, that I logged in to your website, something like that. So you can just do that and then email me, reply to this one, and then send an email. So this is our goal, okay, to get all of these email addresses to your website. Once they go to your website, and for you to get all of these email addresses, this is how we wanted to build an email list. Okay, so that I teach you earlier on the earlier video, it's how to create or how to build an email list on your Facebook and other social media. You can do that, and you can do that also on your blogs or on your website. So this is how it looks like. It's easy, okay? It's easy to build an email on your blog or on your website. So this is our goal, okay? And that's it. That's all there is to getting set up for building an email list. If you're serious about building an email list, I do recommend hiring a professional designer or a virtual executive assistant to create your opt-in forms, because your opt-in rate will be much better unless you're really good at customizing the forms that your email service provider gives you, okay, like Sumo, MailChimp, or Aweber, okay? And if you have time to do this, you can do that, or if not, I definitely recommend to hire a virtual executive assistant for that. So that's all there is. It's very important for blog growth and for your and for monetizing your blog. If you're not building an email list, I highly recommend that you start today using the strategies from this video. Okay, be sure to start having your virtual executive assistant take on some of this responsibility. You can start small and then build up as you learn more. Thank you for watching for this video.